Who's scruffy looking?
What is up, my fellow nerds and gangsters? Welcome back to the Spiffy Nerd Herder channel. I am Danny.
We know.
Yeah, the other day I was driving around with Nikolai Vipe-Olsen, one of the co-writers with myself on Star Wars Theory, on Star Wars Theory's Vader web series, and we got onto the topic of Kylo Ren's name and the Knights of Ren.
Before you called yourself Kylo Ren.
And with episode 9 coming out and JJ saying that they will make an appearance, I thought we should delve more into this topic.
So who talks first? You talk first? I talk first?
For years, it's been assumed by many that the Knights of Ren are former students of Luke Skywalker that Ben Solo corrupts, and that he then forms them into the Knights of Ren with himself as their leader. Or, as others have postulated, they are a derivative of the Acolytes of the Beyond, a group of people who basically worship the dark side of the Force, they can't use it, but that Snoke and Kylo use for their nefarious purposes.
But I do believe they think I am some sort of god.
To be honest, I'm not totally digging either theory, so this is what I think. First off, when I was talking with Nikolai, he floated the idea of something that I hadn't thought about before. That the name Kylo Ren is actually named after the Knights of Ren, not the other way around.
What you talking about, Mr. D?
In other words, the term Ren is a title, much like the title of Darth.
You can't win, Darth.
So there are other Rens within the Knights of Ren, like Jerry Ren, or Larry Ren, or Bob Ren.
Oh, Jerry doesn't want anyone to know.
But either way, Kylo is just another one of these Rens. So, if we're gonna go down that rabbit hole, that means that the Knights of Ren existed well before Kylo turned to the dark side, and that they cannot be former students of the Luke Skywalker. Plus, in episode 7, they aren't holding any lightsabers, so they're not using the Force, they're not former students of Luke, which has led some to believe that the Knights of Ren came from the Acolytes of the Beyond, a group that would run around tagging things, saying Darth Vader lives. But to be honest, I don't think that the Acolytes of the Beyond became the Knights of Ren, mostly because I think they're kind of lame.
Lame, lame, lame!
And I don't think my boy Snoke would trust the security of his entire new empire to a bunch of hoodlums that ran around tagging things and happen to have some dark side Force visions. So what do I think? First off, I do think that the Knights of Ren existed before Kylo turned to the dark side, and that he is named after them, and that there are more Rens.
Oh sure, Earl, everybody knows about them. We just didn't tell you.
Second, I think that they came from the unknown regions with my boy Snoke.
How is that possible?
He brought them with him, and made Ben Solo their leader because he used the Force. Now this will be a little bit intense to see in episode 9, to see where their loyalties lie when they find out that Kylo Ren, their leader, killed their main leader, Big Daddy Snoke. Will they continue to serve Kylo, or will they turn against him? Who knows? Third, I think their powers are not based in the Force like Kylo Ren's, but are in fact based in technology from the unknown regions. Finally, could they be Grisks? Maybe. This new species from the Thrawn Alliance's novel has been widely considered by most to be the canon replacement for the Yuzong-Bong species from Legends. But I think the Grisk are much more than that, and they have big implications for the Star Wars universe.
Dream big.
But here's what I want to know. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Kylo became part of the Knights of Ren and was given the title of Ren? In other words, did the Knights of Ren exist before Kylo and he became one of them? Or did Kylo Ren create them and the Knights of Ren took upon themselves the name of Ren based on their leader, Kylo Ren? Yeah, jumble basically, but which one came first, the chicken or the egg? So guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think?
Yes, sir. Right away.
Before I go, I do want to say that for the next few weeks, I'm going to be on another project, so videos may slow down a little bit. There may not be as many of them. So, have a binge watch session and check out some of my other videos if you haven't watched them all. And just remember to stay spiffy and don't do anything I wouldn't do twice.